Most bizarre prisons you won't believe actually existed. Prisons are generally seen as grim places, cold cells, and strict rules. But what if I told you that some prisons have been incredibly unusual? From strange conditions to bizarre rules, these prisons have made their mark on history. Join me as I dive into the world of the most bizarre prisons that actually existed and see if I can find the craziest one out there. In the early 20th century, Alcatraz was considered one of the most secure prisons in the United States. But it was also home to some of the most notorious criminals in history, including gangsters like Al Capone and Machine Gun Kelly. But what really makes Alcatraz so fascinating is its location. The island prison was surrounded by freezing cold waters and was notorious for its strong currents, making it nearly impossible to escape. Then we have the prison in the ancient city of Folsom, California. Built in 1880, it was originally intended to house 2,000 inmates, but quickly became overcrowded. What makes Folsom so unique is its location. The prison was literally built into the side of a hill with cells that appeared to be carved out of the solid rock face. It was almost like the prison was trying to disappear into the landscape. But no prison is more bizarre than the Tahuta prison at Romania. Opened in 1963, it was originally designed to house political prisoners and was notorious for its harsh conditions. One of the most infamous sections of the prison was Module 1, a maximum security area with small dark cells that were designed to isolate prisoners. It was like a maze with prisoners having to walk through a series of tunnels to reach their cells. But the bizarre design didn't stop there. The cells themselves were designed to be with some prisoners reporting that they felt like they were going crazy. But if you thought that was bizarre, then you haven't seen the harsher prisons in the Philippines. This tri-level prison was designed in the 1930s and was meant to be the most modern prison in the world. But instead of cells, it had building ways to common and the bar between them, it was grills. But perhaps the most shocking aspect of the original prison was it was situated in the middle of the prison city, with inmates in what? However, if I had to pick the most astonishing reason of them all, it would have to be the opening. It was one of the first prisons in the United States to allow prisoners to wear masks. But Sing Sing was also one of the first prisons to went to jail. The strict rules and harsh conditions made it a terrifying place for inmates, and the electric chair only added to its darkness. These bizarre prisons showcase the surprising realities of the country. From the strange to the unbelievable, they all have one thing in common. They're a far cry from your average correctional facility. If you're fascinated by the weird and wonderful world of prisons, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the ones I mentioned. And if you're interested in more videos like this, be sure to check out my other content where I explore more unusual topics. Who knows, you might just find your new favorite video.